It's time for Be in the Driver's Seat with Regina, the Queen of Car Loans, and mental health expert, Dr. Teresa Moore. A Saturday morning mix of cars, credit, and wellness created just for you. Brought to you by Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet of Waterford. Plan your next vehicle purchase or get your credit rolling in the right direction with Regina today. And now, Regina, the Queen of Car Loans, and Dr. Teresa Moore.
Good morning. What's happening, Dr. T?
Good morning, Regina. Happy Saturday, everybody.
You know what? We haven't been live in the studio for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be here.
It is good to be here. You know, I always forget we're live on Facebook. You know, I got to do my point.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought we was getting ready to do a little rap or something.
You thought it, hey, I woke up this morning, got my food together, got in the electric car.
Listen,
thought about
we
Dr.
woke up
T.
to win.
I prayed on the way in. Then I thought about selling a couple cars today.
Y'all, you know what?
I
apologize. I apologize early, everybody. What's up, everybody? So, Regina, how's your week been going?
You know, my week's been going good. Last weekend I was in Tampa, Florida with my mom's side of the family, the Gilbert side. And we had our, every 2 years we have a family reunion. So we got together, fellowshipped, hung out. Well, we went to church Sunday. Saturday we had our picnic. And Friday night we had a fish fry.
Oh, I bet that was real nice. So you know what? The last 4 weeks has been like a whirlwind. So I took some time off. I was in, I went to, where did I go?
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. And I kind of did a reset. And then when I came back, my sister, shout out to the Edwards, Tony and Jay and Shayna Edwards.
Congratulations.
We did their reception. So that was good to be able to see all of the family on my mother's side. So that was good. But the prior week, my father's side had a family reunion. So shout out to the Jones. So I've been really on the run. And today is the church picnic. So I'm ready for some R&R.
But you know, it's funny because I'm just thinking about how our families, we have these back-to-back reunions. You have back-to-back reunions, and then I go back to Florida at the end of the month. My father's side, the Woodard side, is having a family reunion.
You know what? Family is the first thing that God created. Mm-hmm. So when we get to talking about family, like, it is important to get with your family, to fellowship, to have fun, and just embrace one another, because we really don't know how long each other is going to be here on the earth. So love them now.
Well, you know what? It's a shame that we have to get together when something actually happens, because my second oldest uncle on my dad's side he has cancer. Mm-hmm. And one of my cousins, actually the two cousins that are doctors on my dad's side, I credit them for having my dad extended my dad's life for like a year and a half from pancreatic cancer, because he was able to hook up with the best doctors in the country. Mm-hmm. And that's only why he lasted longer, but cancer does run in my family. And they made a phone call to the family, and they stated that they wanted to get him down to see everybody. So last year we had a family reunion plan, but it kind of fell apart on the Woodard side. But when my other family members from Atlanta made the phone call, we all kind of put everything together. So that weekend we will be celebrating my favorite auntie's, Annette Woodard Dempsey, her birthday. She's turning 80. Got the same birthday, so shout out to Auntie. And the second, we're going to be celebrating my granddad. We are dedicated a park a couple years to him, but the apartment building are done, named after my father. They're called Eddie Woodard apartment buildings.
Oh, that's good.
And so we're going to do a walkthrough on that on Friday. Saturday, we're going to have the picnic. Sunday, we're going to fellowship. Mm-hmm. And they start on Thursday, but I'm not getting in Thursday.
So, for all the listeners this morning, I want you all to just really think about family. We can't choose the families that we're born into, but we certainly can celebrate and embrace and love on one another. So if nothing else, I want you to really love on your family and cherish them, because you never know when they're going to pass away. Mm-hmm. So let's give people their flowers now while they're alive.
Well, that's the problem with most of us. We don't celebrate people while they're here. Yeah. But we talked about this walking in. It's like you got to make sure that the people that you have in your corner, the people you love on, you got to love on them. Yeah. You can't just forget about them.
That's true.
But we're all busy.
But you know what, Regina, the reality of it is that we base the way we treat people on the way they treat us. We base the way we love people on how they love us. We have conditions.
I disagree. We do that. Me and you, the reason our business, our partnership has been successful is because we had the friendship beforehand with the cars, right? Yeah. But we love on people and we treat people differently. People don't treat us like we treat them.
I'm not just talking about you and I.
Look at me, I'm arguing this morning. Look.
So I'm not just talking about you and I. I'm just talking about in general. Mm-hmm. Most people do that. And the reality of it is that this is your own personal walk. So you have to be able to treat people not just the way you want to be treated, but you have to walk in the way that Christ has ordained us to walk. So love has no conditions with Christ. So she's drinking water. Yeah. So,
I can't say nothing.
My situation in how I even live is I want to be pleasing to Christ. So that means every person that I encounter, I want to treat them with respect and honor and dignity, regardless of how I may personally feel.
But sometimes when someone, gets up under your skin, do you think that you're treating them how you personally want to be treated?
Well, people going to get under your skin, but that's just the reality. People are going to people, as people say.
People are going to be people.
They're going to be people in, right? But the way you treat me does not dictate the way I treat you. I have to answer for my own responses.
Well, the one thing what I try to do is, I'm going to kill you with kindness. If I see you boo-boo on me, yeah, you boo-booing on me, right? You boo-booing, you flushing the toilet, right?
Oh,
you got the paper,
so
right? So you got the paper.
Let me excuse her this morning, y'all.
Wait a minute. Let me finish. So you boo-booing on me. You didn't flush the toilet. You didn't wipe. You did all that, right? I'm not going to come back and flush the toilet again on you. I'm going to kill you with kindness because God has made me where I'm in my life. That's going to elevate me to take me to the next level because I'm going to get more on top of my game and what I'm doing because I've looked at a lot of things these last couple of years in my personal life, at work, business, right? Mm-hmm. And people put you together for a reason. It's a reason. It's a season, a reason for a season, or a season for a reason, right? Mm-hmm. And when somebody may upset me at work, I may think about, okay, I got you. I got your number. But God always brings it back for me to have a plan. You always tell me that in so many words when things happen.
Well, true. Responses mean everything, right?
Ooh, talk to me this morning.
Responses mean everything. So just because you may say or do something that I don't agree or approve of, I need to stop, pause, and think about what I'm going to say before I say it. Because oftentimes we just speak without even thinking about what we're saying. And we're taking a temporary situation and making a permanent statement or permanent positions.
Well, because sometimes people think that they can say anything they want to and think that you're not going to counter and say anything back.
Well, sometimes you don't need to say anything back.
Sometimes you just need to walk away.
Sometimes you just need to be quiet. Because sometimes what people are saying is valid. And we often think that our way is the only way of thinking.
Good morning, Don. Good morning, Malcolm. We just got a couple people on Facebook that's kind of talking to us. So appreciate you listening this morning or watching this morning. Yeah.
So we got a word of a day. It was prioritize. So prioritize came up because I was thinking about all the things that I've had to do over the last couple of weeks, and I had to kind of put things in perspective and like label what's more important. And so in prioritizing, even in my life, I have to work on what's more important, what can wait, and what needs my absolute attention. And so whether that's in my personal life, my professional life, or even my life with Christ, we have to prioritize. You know, what's important, what should we be doing, and what are some things we can walk away from? Because oftentimes we put things at the top of our list that really does not deserve our time.
I think that one of the things what we do is we don't know how to say no. You know, when I get up every morning or the night before, I think about the things I have to do the next day, right? And because I'm in this automobile space, you know, things I may say, you know, I'm going to get up and I'm going to check my emails. I'm going to post on Facebook, right? I'm going to get in the shower at this time. I'm going to make sure I'm dressed to walk out the door at this time. I'm always a half hour to 45 minutes later than what I said, right? And don't laugh, right? And then now since I have an electric car, I don't have to go to the gas station, right? So let's knock on some wood on that. And I think about, okay, I'm going to get to work. I may do a video, right? Or then I'm going to send a blast out to my customers. Then I said I'm going to do some follow-up. Right? Mm-hmm. Never happens like that. Mm-hmm. Because Monday is fun day Mondays, right? Mm-hmm. And everything from the past weekend that happened with customers, I hear about it on Monday, right? And with me hearing about it on Monday, things are never in the right priority where I want them, right? So you can prioritize your life maybe, but I really can't because my life goes around everybody else's when it comes to the car business. Mm. But we got to take a break on that one.
All right. We'll be right back.
Are you paying high interest rates on a car loan? Do you desire to purchase a home, but you're unable to get approved? Perhaps you're repeatedly getting denied for credit when applying for credit cards. Listen, better credit doesn't just happen. You've got to make it happen. I've helped hundreds of people better their credit and their overall financial situation by applying a simple set of instructions that anyone can follow. Call me today, 1-800-988-9184. That's Kathy Washington, your financial impact coach, at 1-800-988-9184. Don't delay. Call today.
Hi, I'm Dave Wilkie, Service Manager at Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet. Since the 1950s, Joe Lunghamer and his family have been honored to service your vehicles. With 112 years of combined service experience, we can take care of any concern you might have. From warranty work to routine oil changes, we treat your vehicle like our own. Call now to schedule the next service appointment at Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet. Stop by anytime, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get your vehicle serviced right every time. Call 248-683-7100. That's 248-683-7100.
Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Regina, the Queen of Car Loans here with Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet. If you're looking to get into a new or used vehicle with affordable rates, we've got your back. My lenders are making unheard of deals where others may have roadblocks. Regardless of your financial situation, I can get you financed and driving today. Simply Google Regina, the Queen of Car Loans. Ride in style with the Queen. Regina, the Queen of Car Loans at Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet in Waterford.
Chevrolet, find new roads.
We're back and we had our favorite girl, my favorite niece in the studio. Actually, she's calling all the way from Saginaw, Michigan. Cierra Crudup.
Look, Crudup. Cierra, she's not going to get that name correct.
Ever.
Come on, we got the master baker, Cierra Crudup, owner of Delicious Sweets Bakeshop and Craven Cookies. Good morning, Cierra.
Good morning. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday
to you.
So listen,
Wait a minute, I'm singing.
But no.
I'm singing this morning.
This ain't a happy
Stop
birthday.
It. Yes, it is.
Happy
Saturday.
Lord,
because I haven't seen Dr. T in 2 weeks.
Listen, she got a special today. I'm trying to get this fried pound cake.
She got special?
She got a fried pound cake special today.
Are we getting any? Heck no.
No, you ain't getting none of that.
I just want to know why I'm not getting no cake.
She don't even eat cake. Cierra, so what's up? What's going on in Saginaw?
Oh, today's Saturday. We've been advertising our fried pound cake, so that's what we're having today. It's a new trend going on, so we're going to be frying up slices of pound cake and topping them with custom toppings, and it's made to order, so the customers will get a really nice treat today.
So wait a minute, hold on.
What's the photo?
No. I want to know what is fried pound cake.
That's what we talking about.
What is it? I mean, do you just you put it on a fryer? And I mean,
see, you had to watch the tutorial yesterday.
How was I going to know to watch the tutorial?
You literally
on my page.
Take a skillet. You take a skillet. You put butter in the skillet, and once it gets really hot and start, you know how butter does when it gets hot. You put a slice of pound cake in there, and you grill it like it's a grilled cheese. You know, you get it all nice and brown and golden, and once it's golden on the one side, you flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. So when you get the pound cake, it's extra buttery and it's warm, and then you top it with ice cream, and you can get either peach cobbler topping or banana pudding topping or fresh fruit. And it's just a whole nother experience. I thought it was crazy. I'm telling you, I did. But when I tried a very small piece, I was like, you know what? I understand.
Wait a minute. I only heard 3. You said there was 4 selections.
Yeah, there's 4. So you can get the strawberry shortcake, banana pudding, peach cobbler, or fresh fruit.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
So how long has that been out on the market? How long have people been doing the fried pound cakes?
Well, I've seen someone comment saying that she's been frying pound cake for over 30 years at home. So I think there's a group on Facebook, and it's called Black Pound Cake Lovers. I feel like some point somebody had a bunch of pound cake and they wanted to do something new with it, so they put it in the skillet. And once they posted it on social media, it went crazy. So people all over the world are sharing it, saying they want to try it. And a lot of people in Saginaw said they're coming to get it today. So hopefully we don't sell out too fast.
So how did you actually find out about fried pound cake?
On Facebook. It was literally, you know how you see something that someone else has shared. I seen it a couple months ago, and I kind of just laughed and scrolled past it. But for some reason, earlier this week, it was really trending in this area. So there's people all over saying, oh, I want to try this. Oh, so then on Thursday, I was just playing around at the bakery. I went live. I tried a few different flavors, and I gave some away for free. So everybody's anticipating it for today.
Wow. I didn't see the banana pudding one, so I'm excited to see that one. So let's get into...
Why always gotta wait. Why do I always got to find our stuff on Saturday morning? I mean, can I get
follow.
A text?
You have to follow. You have to
because you're the queen and you're so busy. You're not able to always be on Facebook and see that stuff.
No.
So, Cierra, let's get into what we're talking about.
I could have got a text or something.
Regina appears to be in her feelings this morning.
Right now.
And you talking about, experiencing hardships in business.
But I want
so let's kind of talk about that this morning.
You're not letting me stay in my feelings right now.
Let's talk about this morning.
Me. See, can anybody just help me out? Go ahead, Cierra, because your mom is being rude this morning to me.
Okay, so today we're talking about you will experience hardships in business, but it does get greater if you do not quit. So I think this topic is very fitting, especially it seems that it's very popular for people to be starting businesses now, and getting into their passion, or even if it's not a passion, maybe they feel like they can do it and they start a business. And a lot of times you don't really know what the business is going to entail. You think you have a great idea. People are going to love this. People are going to buy this. People are going to book this service. And the reality is, a lot of times we all start with 0 clients, 0 customers. And even when you grow that following and you do get customers and you do get followers and your business does go well, at some point you're going to experience some form of hardships. And they don't tell you that in the beginning. So I want to talk about that today.
All right, that's good. So what are some hardships?
That's a great question. Some hardships will include losing clients or customers, getting bad reviews. That's a big one, because when you get your first bad review, that can crush your soul. But people, you have to realize that you can't please everybody. And the fact that people can leave a review, they're more likely to leave a negative review than a positive one. But you take the bad ones with the good, you try to fix the problem, and you keep moving. And another hardship is slow times, and that one is real. That one can discourage you and make you want to just give it all up.
So leading to this question, what do you do when time is slow? How do you fill the gap?
That is a great question. I'm glad you asked. So I like to talk about myself. It's pretty slow in July. People, 4th of July, people are traveling, people are spending money on vacations. A lot of times people go on vacations in the summer. So for businesses like myself, the sales are slower. We are directly impacted because people are on vacation in other areas. So when it's slow, for me, I get creative. And that's a good tip for people in business. You have to get creative. For example, the fried pound cake. It's a trend right now. So when on one of those slow days I was having on Thursday, I got in the kitchen with the pound cake, and it created a buzz. So you have to get creative in the slow times. You can follow trends. You can put out a new product. You can explain the products that you currently have. And we have perfect tools. Social media is free. I got on live. I had so many people engaged. I made one other post, and now I have a whole bunch of people saying, I'll be there Saturday. I'm coming Saturday. I'm coming to get my pound cake. So, that's a way to, when it's slow, get creative. Use your tools.
That's good. I'm glad that you shared that. But so getting creative, have you noticed that some of the things, like for instance, the fried pound cake, that's a trend now. So do you scout like social media to see where the buzz is and then go back and see what you can create?
Yes. A lot of times for me, things are always trending in food or in cake. But say, for instance, I didn't see the fried pound cake. I would be trying to think of a way to get people in the doors. So today I'm also having a $1 cupcake sale. So that's another thing, running a special, running a deal. Of course, you have to make sure that the special and the deal, you're going to still be profitable. But a lot of times when you run specials and you run deals, it'll allow people who wouldn't normally purchase your items or book your services, they will come in at that point because it's at a price point that they can afford.
So, I want to talk about putting things on sale, then having to go back to your regular price. You get them in, on special, then they got to come back and they got to pay the real price. Do you hear people complaining? Because that's like going to the grocery store, right? You're trying to catch a sale, or you're going to buy an outfit. You're trying to catch a sale. People go for sales. When they come back and it's regular price, do you hear any do people complain about that? Do the same people come back? Do you have repeat, or are these just new people?
Yeah, of course. You have people complaining about the price because they paid a different price when they first came in the door. So what we like to do is when we have something on special, we'll say, hey, this product is on special today. Just want to let you know, for future reference, And when you come back, it will be the regular price. And a lot of times when I run specials, it's just to get the customers to experience it. And once they experience it, they love it most of the time. And then I've created a new customer. Because, people will pay for what they want.
That's true.
So, I know you like that salmon salad. The queen likes that salmon salad. Now,
how do you know about that salmon salad?
Because
She's been
I
talking.
know. So if you got it for $8.99 today, and you loved it, and you go back and it's $12.99, you loved it so much, you're like, man, this is like $4 more, but I still want it, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy it, right?
Well, yes, but I'm loyal. When I go somewhere to eat, I do it for convenience and the atmosphere. Mm-hmm. And
Me too. I'm the same way.
Yeah, I go back to the same place, convenience, because I pass it every day when I ride in the Pontiac, right? But I go back for the atmosphere. So if there's a little slight increase in the price, I just want to know it's a slight increase. You got to make it up some kind of way, either your niceness or doing a little bit extra for me. But I'm also gonna tip. I'm not cheap when it comes to tipping. You take care of me, I take care of you. Loyalty.
I love that.
So the one thing what I hear you saying, Sierra, is that it sounds like you have a lot of loyal customers. You get them in the door, then they come back. Then they know they came back on a special, but they come back because of loyalty. Is that correct?
Yes, and the experience they get when they come in, they feel welcome. They love the dessert. Some people feel like it makes them feel like home or reminds them of their mom or their grandma. So they come back for different reasons, but it all revolves around the experience, and they can trust the product that they're going to purchase.
We need to take a quick break, but I want to talk about social media with you with your business and what you're actually doing on social media, because I tried to give your mom a challenge when we were both on vacation. Well, she was on vacation and I was home, and she didn't accept that challenge on social media. So we're going to be right back with Cierra Crudup.
Are you paying high interest rates on a car loan? Do you desire to purchase a home, but you're unable to get approved? Perhaps you're repeatedly getting denied for credit when applying for credit cards. Listen, better credit doesn't just happen. You've got to make it happen. I've helped hundreds of people better their credit and their overall financial situation by applying a simple set of instructions that anyone can follow. Call me today, 1-800-988-9184. That's Kathy Washington, your financial impact coach, at 1-800-988-9184. Don't delay. Call today.
Hi, I'm Dave Wilkie, Service Manager at Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet. Since the 1950s, Joe Lunghamer and his family have been honored to service your vehicles. With 112 years of combined service experience, we can take care of any concern you might have. From warranty work to routine oil changes, we treat your vehicle like our own. Call now to schedule a next service appointment at Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet. Stop by anytime, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get your vehicle serviced right every time. Call 248-683-7100. That's 248-683-7100.
Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Regina, the Queen of Car Loans here with Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet. If you're looking to get into a new or used vehicle with affordable rates, we've got your back. My lenders are making unheard of deals where others may have roadblocks. Regardless of your financial situation, I can get you financed and driving today. Simply Google Regina, the Queen of Car Loans. Ride in style with the Queen. Regina, the Queen of Car Loans at Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet in Waterford.
Chevrolet, find new roads.
And we are back in the studio with Cierra Crudup, master baker and owner of Delicious Sweets Bakeshop and Craven Cookies. Cierra, welcome back.
Hey.
So when we went on break, Regina was getting ready to ask you a question regarding social media. So, Queen, what you got?
So I want to talk about social media because I gave your mom, I tried to go a challenge. She didn't accept it. Yeah.
She keeps saying your mom.
Your
where is
mama
this going?
Your mama. For everybody that out there, this is Dr. Teresa Moore's daughter. But anyway, what's a challenge out there for Facebook to posting videos, because I'm big on that, even though I slack sometimes. How do you use social media for your business? How does that help you? Because I think I heard you make a comment in the background, and you said something about we can't beat you on social media because you got that down pack.
Is that what I said?
No, you didn't say that. That's what I said.
Well, I will say that social media is very big in my business. A lot of times, just like myself, if I'm scrolling on Facebook at the end of the day and I see something that catches my eye, then I'll tune into it. So I try to do the same thing. I post every day, multiple times a day, and that's how I get people in the door. And I actually did a test on this a couple years ago. I didn't post. So I would have days where I would not post, and then I would compare them to the days where I did post, and it definitely made a difference. So I post on social media to engage customers, to try to get new people, to talk about my sales and the things that I have going on, and it definitely brings people into the door. So if you're not on social media, you have to get on social media if you want people to know about your business.
Sierra, you talked about July being a slow month, and I was thinking about desserts in general. So since desserts is not always a priority, so now that you're using social media, you get to reach other individuals that you may not normally reach in your circle so that you can get people in the door. But talk to me a little bit about just having specials in terms of like birthday cakes, graduations, weddings, because regardless of if I don't buy dessert every day, every year, there's always going to be a birthday.
Yeah, that's very true. In my business, people always have birthday parties. They always have graduations. So I like to prepare myself for the season. Right now it's wedding season, it's graduation season, even holidays. Although 4th of July isn't a huge holiday for people to buy desserts, that is still a way to engage with customers and run a special or a sale. People are graduating every single year. So I ran a graduation special, and I did get customers that I hadn't had before. Or some of the customers that do come in to purchase desserts, they saw that I was having a graduation special. They didn't know I made birthday cakes, and then I had a new customer for a custom cake. They already come in the door, but they saw the graduation special. It caught their eye, and now I have a cake customer. So now they'll come to me for their future birthday cakes, their future event cakes. So you also have to play on the time and season that it's in. Like tax season. If you are the queen, do you get a lot of people come in during tax season? No, I know you get people come to you because you're the queen.
No, it's funny that you say that. People always say, you get a lot of business around tax time. I create specials. So, special to me is every day or every month. Right now we have where you put $500 down, we'll match that of $500. But in my mind, I'm always creating specials. People always say, what you got going on? Every day is a good day in the car day. Car business right. Compared in my mind, because it's what you make it. For instance, I'm going to give you an example how we create things. I had a customer yesterday. I grew up with him, and we had got him approved, 0 down, and he didn't have any money into insurance until next month because he gets his monthly check. And he was like, well, I got to come back next month. And I said, for what? My insurance money. I said, you hold on here. So we moved some things around, switched cars, and we took his insurance. So to me, that's a special. So you got to create your own lane to make things happen for people. But you got to find out what their needs are. So I like what you said is you got wedding season, you have graduation, you got birthdays, right? Because as long as anybody's living, they're going to have a birthday, right? So it's a birthday special every day because you can make a cake. You're going to get those customers from the previous customers, and you're going to get those new customers. And people graduate from high school, from college, from any kind of school.
culinary school.
Thank you.
I mean, it's various colleges.
Yes,
but
yes.
Cierra, I wanted to ask you this question. So you have the big, the big bakeries and Sam's, like the chain bakeries and stuff. Do you have birthday cakes that's on display that people can just walk in and purchase?
For a lot of years, I got that question, and I would love to do that. So I did purchase, someone purchased me a refrigerator so that I can have a display
Didn't they
with
do
cakes
that?
already on hand.
Didn't they do that?
I think it's very important to have things like that already ready, because sometimes you want everybody wants convenience. So if they can come in and purchase a cake that's already made, it comes from their favorite bakery, they're really, really happy. And I will tell you, I get that question at least a couple times a month. People call and they say, do you have cakes already ready? And the answer has always been no, but it will soon be yes.
Congratulations.
Whose idea? Was that your idea?
That was not my idea.
Oh.
No. So Cierra, if I'm having a birthday party and I need a couple dozen of cupcakes, can I walk into Delicious Sweets today and get them?
If you need a couple dozen, you can purchase what we have available. However, if you do need it, if you give us a couple of days in advance, we will make a cupcake order for you. Okay. So we do always have cupcakes available. However, they're decorated how I want to decorate them for the day. So if you don't mind purchasing what we have available, then yes, you're absolutely able to do that. Otherwise, you would have to place an order. But we do have a short period for things like cupcakes.
Wow. Wow. That's good. Good. So let's talk about Craven cookies. What's going on with Craven cookies?
Craven Cookies is getting a facelift right now. So we're getting ready to switch some things around over there, offer some new flavors. And we've had customers say that they don't always want to buy 6 cookies. Maybe we get new people coming through the building and they're like, oh, can we just purchase 1 cookie? In the past, we have not done that because we sell them by the half dozens. However, we're moving toward having single cookies for purchase. They'll be warm. You can get them fresh out of the warmer. You can still place your cookie orders, and we'll bake them fresh while you wait. You can take them home warm. We're adding milk to the menu. We're adding some specialty cookies, and we're changing the layout. So we have some new things coming for Craven Cookies.
I like that you said that because, I've been in the automobile space for 26 years, and you're always ready to create and do some things different. If you're keeping the same, if you're walking the talk and talking the talk the same way, you're never going to change because things will change right in front of you. Mm-hmm. So you have to be able to, in order to grow in anything you do, you have to change lane. You have to do things differently. So I like that you said that you guys are having a facelift.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, and just being open to change, period. Mm-hmm. And so, Cierra, congratulations on that. And that's really tapping into what consumers want. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes, like you said, I don't want 6 cookies, but I may want 1, or I'm on lunch break and I just want something. Mm-hmm. And so will you be also offering maybe some coffee or maybe hot chocolate in the cold months?
We won't offer hot chocolate or coffee, but because we have a coffee shop that's right next to us. Wow. So we are looking to partner with that coffee shop. So maybe if they purchase a drink from them and they purchase something from us, they get some sort of discount. So I'm talking with other business owners about collaborating to include each other, in our business. But I love that you said you have to give the customer what they want. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times people in business, they like to project their ideas and give people what they would want. But the reality is you have to find out what the customer wants so that you can meet their needs, because they're the ones who you want to purchase every single day.
I like the fact that you said, it's partnerships. You know, you respect the fact that it's a coffee shop next door. So why not partner? Some people wouldn't think like that. Think, well, I'm just going to have my own coffee and I'm just going to give them coffee. But no, it's about partnership. That's how you grow.
Yeah, I love
because
the collaboration.
When you partnership, you can piggyback on their customers. Their customers may come get desserts. Your customers may go get coffee. Yeah. So that's
collaboration is key.
Staying in your lane too. Staying in your lane. I don't do coffee. I don't specialize in coffee. They have many, many, many different things you can choose from. So let them do that, and we can work together.
You know, Cierra, I was thinking about how inflation has, everything has increased so much over the last couple of years. And so collaboration is key. So, first of all, giving somebody one cookie is great, but this inflation, knowing what the customer wants, how much money they want to spend is key. So thank you so much for giving that offering, and also collaboration over competition all the time. That's great. This has been great. Thank you for sharing.
So we want to thank you for being on the show today. And we know we had you on for a long time early this morning. But we appreciate you bearing with us this morning and sharing your time with us like you do once a month. Cierra Crudup, the master baker.
Listen, I'm sure she's ready to run off the phone.
All right. So we appreciate this morning, and we love you as always, okay?
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
See you next month.
Happy Saturday.
Right.
Yes.
All right. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break and be right back.
Yeah. Shout out to the businesses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you paying high interest rates on a car loan? Do you desire to purchase a home, but you're unable to get approved? Perhaps you're repeatedly getting denied for credit when applying for credit cards. Listen, better credit doesn't just happen. You've got to make it happen. I've helped hundreds of people better their credit and their overall financial situation by applying a simple set of instructions that anyone can follow. Call me today, 1-800-988-9184. That's Kathy Washington, your financial impact coach, at 1-800-988-9184. Don't delay. Call today.
Regina, the Queen of car loans here with Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet. If you're looking to get into a new or used vehicle with affordable rates, we've got your back. My lenders are making unheard of deals where others may have roadblocks. Regardless of your financial situation, I can get you financed and driving today. Simply Google Regina, the Queen of car loans. Ride in style with the Queen. Regina, the Queen of car loans at Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet in Waterford.
Chevrolet, find new roads.
So we're back part of the show, Dr. T, where we go over businesses.
Yeah, and talk about what's new and coming.
Yeah, so first I want to talk about we having our 27th annual golf outing fundraiser. Monday, August 12, 2004, Pontiac Meals on Wheels. We're having it at the Lakes of Crystal Lake, 800 Golf Drive, Pontiac, Michigan, 48341. It is from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're going to have prizes and raffles, prizes for the top 10. We have a souvenir booklet, so if you want to put your ad in souvenir booklet, you can reach out to me, and I guess I'm going to give my number out, 248-431-2955. And if you want to start, you want to have a sponsorship or you want to golf, you can reach out to me at 248-431-2955. Just text me golf outing. But registration starts at 7 a.m. We have a breakfast, and we always have the nicest breakfast. Our breakfast is like, it's not buffet. Well, I won't say it's buffet style, but our breakfast is second to none. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
And then our shotgun starts at 8 a.m., our lunch on the turn, and then we have reception. So we feed you good all three times. But also, you can register at PontiacMealsOnWheels.net, www.PontiacMealsOnWheels.net. Visit their website for more information.
I am super excited to announce this next upcoming event. The NWG Mental Health Team presents a mental health conference. This is happening on Saturday, July 27th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is a free conference. Free mental health conference. The address is 17235 Middle Belt Road in Livonia, Michigan, 48152. This is a free conference, but we do need you to register. So if you would like to attend, please, you can contact me directly and I will scan and send it in for you. So we have Brandy Mason and myself who are the hosts, and we got Dr. Harrington that is the keynote speaker. This is a free event. You want to be in the building to receive these tools and experience the shift that will take place. Learn about mental health. Maybe it's not you. It could be someone you live with, someone you're married to, someone you work with. Please get in the room so that you can experience what will take place on Saturday, July 27th, and it's from 10 to 3.
So if you're in the need of food and you know someone, don't be afraid to go to distribution places to pick up food. And these are around the center, the areas in Pontiac, but it's New Mount Moriah International Church at 313 East Walton Boulevard, Mondays from 12 to 3 p.m. Then you can go to Trinity Ministry Baptist Church at 123 Weston Street. It's on Thursdays at 4 p.m. And then Oakland Hope at 20 East Walton Boulevard, Monday through Saturdays from 11 to 4. I love that you can go to Oakland Hope because you can go there 6 days a week from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and pick up your food if you're in need. Then we have Grace and Peace Community Church at 431 West Kenneth Street, Kenneth Road, Mondays 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Then we have Eastside Church of Christ at 149 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, Saturdays 9 a.m. to 12. So if you work Monday through Friday, you can always pick up your free food on Saturdays 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Again, that's Eastside Church of Christ, 149 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Then you can also pick up your free food at Dream Center of Michigan, 830 Auburn Avenue, Fridays from 10:45 a.m. to 2 p.m. The last one that we have is Salvation Army of Pontiac, 469 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, Thursdays and Fridays from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And listen, don't be ashamed if you need to get food or even if you need to pick it up for your neighbor or your friends. I actually talked about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places. So it's no excuse for you to have an empty refrigerator or someone in need for food.
And also know that you can Google Forgotten Harvest. So if you forget any of what the Queen has said, Google Forgotten Harvest and they will give you a list of food distribution times. So as the Queen said, if you have a need, please reach out. The next business that I would like to highlight is Eloquent's social media packages. If you all were listening earlier, you heard how social media impacts businesses and how it can help grow your business. So if you are in need to unlock your online potential, please contact Eloquent's social media packages. You can contact them now to explore tailored social media packages to take your business to the next level. That number is 248-939-8846. Again, 248-939-8846. Or you can go to www.eloquentdigitalmarketing.net. Eloquent is ELOQUENT, digitalmarketing.net. or Brianna at eloquentdigitalmarketing.net. So if you are in need to grow your business, want to unlock your online potential, please give them a call.
And if you're looking for employment opportunities, it's Pontiac Community Foundation is hiring part-time drivers for the M1 Mobility Initiative starting at $20 per hour. Inquire at HR at PontiacCommunityFoundation.org or call 248-246-6606. Again, you can inquire at HR at PontiacCommunityFoundation.org or 248-246-6606. Then you have first student school bus drivers, $24 an hour, $27 an hour starting wage. That's a lot of money. Depending on experience. Guess what? They need drivers because they're giving you a $4,000 sign-on bonus for fully licensed drivers, $2,000 sign-on bonus for new drivers, no experience necessary, and they train. You can apply at firststudentinc.com/careers. Then HVAC. HVAC, thank you. And electrical tech positions are for Unified Business Technologies. HVAC is $22 to $24 per hour. Apprentice electrical technicians, $25 to $30 per hour. Journeyman electrical technicians, $40 to $45 an hour. Please contact President Pro Team William A. Carrington at 248-758-3014. Again, 248-758-3014, or wcarrington at pontiac.mi.us.
The next business we would like to highlight is that of Denisha Williams. She does 3D creative designs. She's the Chief Executive Officer. If you are in need of some 3D creative designs, please contact her at 248-581-4744, extension 701. Again, that's 248-581-4744, extension 701, or you can reach her at dwilliams at 3dcreativedesigns.com. 3dcreativedesigns.com. If you are in need of some 3D creative designs, contact Denisha Williams.
And then now hiring is teachers and teacher assistants at We School Preschool. Now enrolling all ages, DHS accepted. Food provided. Email Cretia@gmail.com. I'm going to spell it QUETTA28@hotmail.com. QUETTA28@gmail.com. Or just pick up the phone and call, or pick up your cell phone because most people don't have home phones now. But call 248-456-1832.
Ooh,
we done got through our businesses, Dr. T.
Yes, it's been a great Saturday.
It has been.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us this week, and as always, enjoy your day and have a great week.
Yeah, happy Saturday. See you next week.
You've been listening to Be in the Driver's Seat with Regina, the Queen of Car Loans, and mental health expert, Dr. Teresa Moore.
Brought to you by Joe Lunghamer Chevrolet of Waterford.
Be in the Driver's Seat, a Saturday morning mix of cars, credit, and wellness created just for you. From Regina, the Queen of Car Loans, and Dr. Teresa Moore, thank you for listening.